It's an unreached people group, LTE, which is a life transforming event. Basically, all the interns were separated into 2 different groups, tribes or missionaries, and we were reenacting how real people live in different tribes and how it would be like if missionaries came and preached the gospel to us. I was a tribal person. It was actually pretty interesting because, one, I'm not an outside person, so being outside for that long period of time, it was kind of a challenge, but just getting into character for my tribe. I was part of the Cheyenne tribe, which is a tribe in China, and so I played a 10-year-old little orphan girl, and so just going through the LTE through that perspective, it was really interesting because I don't know where I came from. I never had parents. My village raised me. And so when the missionaries came, they were trying to explain to me that God was a father to the fatherless, but they never got to the point where they were able to convert me over to Christianity because my leaders came in and took the Bible away from them and shunned them from our tribe. So it was really interesting, though. I enjoyed the whole experience. I did break character a lot of times because a member of my tribe, he was one of my good friends in the internship. He was just really funny. I couldn't keep a serious face half the time with him because he was always making jokes. So I was laughing a lot. And it was also interesting how we were going to cook our food because we had canned food and we didn't have anything to put over the fire to hold our stuff. So we would take sticks and hold it over the fire with the canned soup and on sticks. So it was interesting learning how to feed ourselves with stuff we had.
Being creative.
Something that I really did take in when the missionaries were ministering to us, they were asking us all these questions like, why do you worship Buddha? Why do you call him your God? And our shamanong, who was like our witch doctor, she was saying, well, we worship Buddha because we want to please him. Don't you worship your God because you want to please him? And then, like, they were just asking us all these questions like, well, does your Buddha do this? Does your Buddha do that? Because our God does this. And it just made me really think, like, why do I call myself a Christian? Why do I serve this God who, like, it was really mind-blowing because, like, it made me think a lot, like, do I really stand for Christ when I say something? Like, if I say I'm a believer, am I really following what God tells me to do? So it was really good. The Cheyenne tribe. A day and a half. We had to do research on our tribe and learn, like, the religion, learn what offends them, learn what's pleasing to them. But it was hard for me because I kind of came in last minute because I originally wasn't going to do UPG because I had something else to do for CCM. So, like, I missed every meeting I had with my tribe, so I didn't really know what we were doing the day of UPG, so I kind of was like, okay, what do we do next? So I don't know. So, yeah, they were really well prepared for the whole LTE.
What was your name for the UPG?
Nayamong. That was my name. We just put Ong after every word we said, so I use my regular name to put Ong at the end of it, so Nayamong was my name.
What kind of language? So is that the language?
It's not the language of the actual tribe, it's the language we made up for the tribe. And, like, for water and food, we just said the word backwards, so water was Rita, and food was Du, so that's food. I would say for people who want to be a missionary, really know the Word of God and really get to know the people you want to reach out to, because if you just go into their culture and you just shove the Word of God in their face, you're not going to be receiving of what you have to say. Because that was something that our missionaries did to us. Like, the minute they came, they just put God in our face, and we were like, oh, we don't know who your God is. We already have rules that we abide by. So, like, really get to know your people you want to minister to. Like, just have a relationship first, get to know their language, and, like, just be friends with them at first, and then little by little start showing God's love through your actions.